Well, I think mostly these are economic benefits. Germany has a very robust economy, and the labor market is looking extremely good. And I'm not quite sure, though, whether the present government deserves the credit for that, because after all, much of the groundwork has been laid some 10 years ago when Germany was regarded the what was it called, the sick man of Europe, and it was the reforms enacted by the red-green government back then that have created the foundations for this rather remarkable labor market success that Germany has today. I don't really think so. Of course, the opposition parties, the Social Democrats and the Greens, they are much more in favor of higher taxes, minimum wages across the board, and more regulations of labor markets. But they also have a feeling for, say, the basics of the competitiveness of the German economy. And I don't think that the election results will make a big change in German politics, but the election itself, the election event, might lead to some new policies or some policies that so far the government has shied away from. It is quite remarkable. I think Angela Merkel is extremely popular. She's more popular than her own party or her government, and that may be due to kind of a presidential style that she has adopted. She stays above the parties, and she's able to bring together a rather big consensus in the very tricky questions on Eurozone bailouts and so on. The German population is a little bit nervous about what kinds of costs may pile up in the future. But at the moment, it seems that the major parties don't really differ on these European politics, and the real costs of these measures are still unclear, and in the future they are unknown and undisclosed. So in a way, it's a strange feeling. People like Merkel, they don't that much like her government, but they're rather likely to at least vote the CDU, the centre-right party, back into parliament. And there are concerns about the future of the Eurozone for most people, but so far Angela Merkel is seen as someone who manages this crisis rather well.